Hey guys, Joel Flash here. Welcome to my second vlog. I'm excited to do this, man. I can't believe I finally got to do it, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me today. So, as I promised, I'll be doing at least weekly. And if I don't, please understand, life gets in the way sometimes, but I'll try to do it as regularly as possible. So last week we talked about taking the first step, and a lot of you, from the feedback, the comments on WhatsApp, Telegram, it showed that a lot of you have been struggling with this whole taking the first step in whatever direction you want to take, whatever venture you wanted to take. You've all had these initial struggles of taking the first step. It's not unique to me, it's not unique to you. Believe me, a lot of people go through these struggles. So now this week I want to talk about you've taken the first step, you've opened your business, whatever it is. Now, how do we get more people coming into your business? How do we do it? So I want to give you a few pointers here and there. They might help you. You just never know. So pay attention. Let's do this, man. So when I was starting out in 2012, I opened a movie shop. It was not one of the brightest ideas, but based on our little arbitrary research, remember me mentioning that last time, you don't have to overthink this so much. You just have to do some bit of research. If there is some bit of market, jump into it and try to make yourself different. A slight recap from last week. So after starting the movie shop, I did start and I realized there is no traffic whatsoever, no people coming into the business. Like the first day I sold 250 shillings and I was so depressed. I was like, wow, where's the 1,000 mathematical estimate that we were making, man? Mimi nitalala njaa bwana. My mom told me to go get a white collar job. What am I doing here? I'm doing business, you know. So I got freaked out. The second day, 350 shillings. I was like, wow, okay, 100 bob improvement. But hey, where are the people? The third day, I was just bummed out and decided, you know what, I can't take this anymore. So I woke up, took 100 shillings from the counter, all the money I had sold from morning to noon. Did a sketch up on Word. I didn't know any other design skill. I didn't know how to use any other design software apart from Word. So I designed a couple of flyers on Word. And Word is not an editing software, guys. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. Even Excel in nadanganya kwa CV due at Excel proficient. I did know how to use that one pretty well. So Word, I sketched up some bit of a mock-up design of, hey, Flash Entertainment, we sell DVDs, movies, latest movies and series at 50 shillings. And I highlighted the fact that it's 50 bob because I knew the competition was selling it at 100, 70, 80, 120, whatever. So I wanted to make the price factor very well known that it's my fighting chance. So I distributed these flyers. I walked around in shops of guys who looked youthful enough to enjoy this kind of product. Distributed the flyers, the plain paper flyers, by the way. I did not have money to do something proper. I printed one and photocopied the rest. I used 100 bob shillings only. So it was just a leap of faith, but I just had to do something. There is no way I would sit in the shop and just wait for people to come. So I distributed to a couple of friends here and there, and to my surprise, that very same day in the evening, two guys called and they came and bought movies worth 300 shillings, just between the two of them, and those were my customers for the day. So that day I made 400 shillings, a slight improvement, meaning if I had not done that, probably I would have ended up with the 100 shillings that I had made in the morning. So guys, just don't sit on your butt and wait for people to come to your business, hoping that a Hail Mary will, whatever, man. You have to go out there. Now, while flyers might have been impactful for me in 2012, about 8 years ago, I would like to urge you to use a different model altogether right now. Right now, I once posted on Facebook and I got crickets as usual, but it was rather an important point of the same. Right now, if your business does not have an online presence in this day and age, that business is not going to do well. It's going to die. Believe me, you have to have online, and you don't have even to have like a website that you have wears merchandise lined up fancifully or something like that. No, just have a Facebook page, have an Instagram page. Heck, even if you don't want to open any of those, just use your own personal profile where you usually take selfies and post. Just occasionally take a break from all that self-love and just post a couple of things that relate to your whatever it is you sell. So I remember in 2013, that's when I gained traction as a business person, because I created a community around my business. I opened a WhatsApp group and added those customers that I knew. So now we would interact on a daily basis. We exchange notes on what movies are popping, what are you watching tonight, where would hang out. And then later on, that's when I catapulted into opening a Facebook page. I wanted to de-alienate the business from me, that there is me, the personal Joel, and then there's the business aside. A mistake. Apparently, you're supposed to embody, there is no difference between you and your business. You're supposed to shamelessly sell your business. Something I was kind of afraid, because you know how movies are in Kenya right now. We sell movies on a technicality. Ezekiel Mtua is always paying for our blood. So I wanted to I didn't want to put a bullseye on my back, man. So I didn't want any of that. So that's why I didn't want to put it together. Anyways, my point is, try as much as possible to be known as this guy who does this. At the end of the day, if you don't market your business online, someone else will, and they'll have all the advantage. And at the end of the day, that person is going to make way more money than you. Even if it's a service, there is the consumers, the people who are supposed to be buying stuff nowadays are we are like zombies, man. We are in a meeting, we are on our phones. We are at a meetup drinking beer with our friends, we are on our phones. Meaning, we now hang out on our phones. People don't want to talk in person. Very few people are disciplined enough to when they are together, they talk to each other. It requires tremendous amount of discipline. So since the attention of the consumer has gone to the phone, where else to put your merchandise other than on your phone? Well, someone is what is Joel up to? They can always as well look at whatever Joel is selling at the end of the day. If Joel is going to watch a movie in Kisumu, what is Joel also selling? That's a new Flashware 2019. That's nice. I probably should get me one of those. You see what I did? Good stuff. You should probably put your business online. I don't care what it is you're doing. Hata kama unachoma mahindi, my guy. Dude, I don't care what you're doing. Hata kama una bake cakes. Snap those stuff. Put them on Instagram. Put on all those nice fancy filters Zuckerberg has allowed you to use, man. Put them out there. Believe me, it will have tremendous effect. And when you're doing this, not every social media platform is good for you. If you are a 19-year-old, probably you're hanging out on Telegram, for obvious reasons, or you're hanging out on Snapchat, or you're hanging out on Instagram. More you're avoiding where your folks are on Facebook, so as it is. So different platforms accommodate different ways of marketing. And I'm not just trying to push into some uncomfortable stuff. You do it all this, you're doing it already. You mashing a lot of bundles, just being there, scrolling and scrolling. Why can't it be that people now are scrolling and interacting with your product? It will be nice. It will make more. At first, the problem is we've grown up in some sort of microwave environment, and most of us want instant results, instant gratification. It won't happen immediately, guys. You'll have to be consistent, slowly but surely. Keep doing, keep posting. You'll get 5 likes on the first post. You'll get, those 5 guys will get tired. Tena me posted, and then give you one. Only your girlfriend or your boyfriend will like the next picture. Believe me, I go through all these messes myself. And then the next one, boom, 15 likes. You're like, so guys are acknowledging me as the guy who sells mind, right? And then the more you do it, the more people acknowledge you, and the more people associate you with whatever it is you do. Me, I'm a straight up hawker on the internet. I sell everything that I represent. From the movies, from the gaming arcade, from the accessories, from the car wash, from the branding shop, I sell everything that I need to sell. And you could too. You should take advantage of all these nice, amazing things, those techs, those nerds in Silicon Valley are bringing to us, guys. See, lots of things to use and take advantage of. And these things will catapult your small business to the next level. Don't just sit in your business and wait for guys to come to you. Look for them. Shamelessly sell. Anyone you meet on the street and they look like they can use your product, talk to them. Talk to them into buying your product. And at the end of the day, you make more money. Lots of people will come to your business, and whatever you do, boss, hata usifungue biz kama you don't plan putting it on online. Social media, take advantage of all these amazing platforms these good cool kids in Silicon Valley have brought to us. So I've really exceeded your attention span of 7 minutes, way. So till next week, guys, keep sharing, keep commenting. Maze, I'm appreciative of the love you guys are showing me. So look me up on all the other platforms. Let's engage on Twitter, Joel Flash, on Instagram, Joel Flash, on Telegram, Joel Flash, here on YouTube, Joel Flash. Keep sharing, man. Let's engage. Leave me a comment where you think there is room for improvement. And we had audio problems last week, and this week I believe it's sorted. Thank you all guys for the feedback. Amazing feedback you gave me. Let's keep sharing, man. Let's keep engaging. Till next week, more love, man.